MajorSlackVideos.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on this beautiful planet of ours. Welcome to the sultry, smooth sounds of station SLAK. It's early morning here in Montreal, Quebec, and we're in the middle of a heat wave. And I do have AC, but been running the AC all day yesterday, and sometimes it just gets tired of the noise. And there's a nice cool breeze blowing through here, so I got the windows wide open. But you will occasionally hear sounds of traffic because that's impossible to filter out, right? But yeah. Alright, so we are getting ready for the Rani quest line. And this kicks off at the Carrion Manor. This is the Carrion Manor right here. And in this opening part here is what I call the land of the hand. You know, those, I think they're called finger creepers, if I'm not mistaken. They're usually called finger creepers. You know, those hands that crawl along the ground and they grab you and they manhandle you and they throw you down, and then before you can react they do the same thing again. So they often stagger lock you. They're the most annoying, vicious, like regular enemy in the game, in my humble opinion. But I have a fantastic solution for them. That is fire. I bring you fire. Let me stand next to your fire. Yeah. We have been upgrading the Morning Star. We have the goods. We have all the... Yep, we have 12 smithing stones, 5. Now, just to... The reason why we're upgrading the Morning Star is because it does strike damage. This is our main weapon of choice, but it does slash and pierce damage. It's important to have varying damage types to deal with varying different enemies, and having a strike weapon in our arsenal is going to be really important. This is going to be our basically the weapon which we can change the Ash of War on, a variable Ash of War. Is going to be great, right? So that's the whole point of this. So let's go upgrade it right now. Alright, we got some stuff to sell off here. All these golden runes. You can go, and you can go. And we are a mage. We don't need all this glintstone crap. It's called glintstone scrap. No, it's called glintstone crap. No, maybe to a warrior it would be very useful, but to us it's completely useless. We can cast spells that are way more efficient than this. So all this can go. Make a pretty penny selling off all this. Same with this gravity stone chunk stuff. We can sell this off. And this explosive stones, we don't need these either. Okay, having done all that, let's upgrade the Morning Star up to plus 15. Very good. And now we also have...
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Oh, I just love her voice. Yeah, let's upgrade Lutel. With the newly acquired Ghost Glover, so she's up to plus 7 now. Alright, and this leaves us 6,000 runes. Your mileage may vary. I recommend you spend all your money. We're going into a boss fight. Somewhat hellacious, but it's very manageable. And we're going to start working on acquiring Smithing Stone 6 to get the Morning Star up to plus 18. So let's buy as many as we can, which is 4 for the nonce. Okay, and we got our money down to a paltry 86 runes. Okay, so we can afford to lose that. Everybody get your rock sling ready to go. Rock sling. And want the meteorite staff in the left hand. This we won't need. That's good, just like that. For talismans, my notes say arsenal, Green Turtle. Graven School. And Ritual Sword. Alright, and let's use a little bit of Exalted Flesh here. And get your dagger with Golden Bow ready to go. Okay, we're going to take on the Fallingstar Beast. This particular boss can be found just west of the capital, right here. So there's the actual crater marked on the map. Okay, that's where he is. Okay, why are we doing this? Like, we're doing this because this Fallingstar Beast will drop 5 smithing stones, 6, which is exactly what we need. That's going to save us 7,500 runes if we can take him down. Let's get Lutel ready. I originally went with Mad Pumpkinhead, and then I tested it with Lutel, and she performs really well with this guy. It's pretty hellacious. You're not going to need more than 4 or 5 FP flasks, so you can go heavy on the HP because you're going to get knocked around a little bit. I tend to go 7 and 6. You could easily go to, like, you know, 8 and 5. I would say 5 is the lowest. You want to make sure that, you know, you got lots of FP. But yeah, you can go 8 and 5. You'll be using mostly Rock Sling. Yeah, I'm going to go with 7 and 6. And what time of day is it? Alright, let's put a beacon right on the crater. Okay, we're going to ride out there, get buffed up, cast some rock slings at it, at which point it's going to get activated and most likely charge us. Probably the best thing to do is to hop on the horse and ride around until it engages Lutel and then finish it off with more rock sling. Let's just go grab this beast blood here. You will get knocked around a little bit, but it has a charging attack that you can easily dodge, and usually what it does is after it charges you, it'll double back and charge you again. So if you're not ready for that, but if you do get knocked down, don't worry about it. There's lots of elbow room here. Just hop on your horse and ride away, let Lutel engage, and once it's fully engaged, pile in the rock slings. So you want to ride up here on, stick to the right up the wall here, like just next to the wall. Okay, and you see that like glowing purple crater there? That's where it is. So you want to stick right here. Okay, in any moment we are going to get access to Lutel. Can't believe it. Okay, daggers are not really melee. There we go. Okay, so there it is. As soon as you get close enough, it activates. Let's just get close enough to have access to our summons. Okay, so it comes to Lutel. And Flask of Wondrous Physic. Golden Bow. Recharge. Okay, we're ready. Okay, so I'm just gonna rush up, pile on a couple rock slings, get on the horse and run away. That's typical. Okay, it's engaged with Lutel. Salted flesh. There you go. That was pretty much textbook. Like I say, you get knocked around a little bit, but you know, you're rolling with slack. I don't spend a lot of time trying to figure out all, like, you know, all the boss moves and dodge this way, dodge that way. Just heal up, look for an opening, you know, find a weak spot, drive a truck through it. That's my motto. Find a weak spot, drive a truck through it. And you get a somber smithing stone 5, you get 5, count them, 5 smithing stone 6, and some more gravity stone chunk stuff. Alright, so now we have 9 smithing stone 6, and we have some money. Let's go buy some more smithing stone 6 back at the round table. Let me just get rid of the beacon. Okay, we need 3 more. If you really don't want to get knocked down by the Fallingstar beast, I would just do 2 rock slings at the beginning and then hop on your horse and ride away, because he always charges you between the 2nd and 3rd rock sling. But usually I like to stand in and take 1 for the team to get some extra damage, because I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to die. But if you're not confident with that, that's what I would do. 2 rock slings and then right away let them engage with Lutel and then finish it off just like I did. Right?
Well, I took you for no matter. It's out your arms then.
Alright, so we can get the Morning Star up to plus 18. There we go. And now we need Smithing Stone 7 to take it any further. Now, Ashes of War. One really cool Ash of War to put on it, which we're not going to use right away, but it's good to have, is the Hoarfrost Stomp. This is the same skill that is on the Ice Rind? I'm going to go with Ice Rind Hatchet, which we already have in our possession. I don't like the Ice Rind Hatchet though, because it doesn't do strike damage. Here we go. Yeah, it does standard damage. And the range on it is too short, even though... Does it? No, it doesn't even scale with the intelligence. Yeah, so like it's the same thing, but you know, I'd much rather we could get the exact same skill and put it on our like buffed up Morning Star, and it's gonna be fantastic. Let's go get that. This is coincidentally enough right near where we are going to be doing a lot of questing shortly at the Carrion Manor, just southwest of the Carrion Manor. Go to the road to the Manor, Site of Grace. All right. Alright, now this particular Ash of War is found on an invisible teardrop scarab, and it's right in this lake right here. Alright, now the Carrion Manor is going to be raining all manners of holy magic crap down on you as we approach. The best thing to do is just stick right along the edge of the cliff here, okay? And I have never gotten hit doing that. Okay, so I'll show you what to do. Just put a beacon there, because as soon as we get it. Okay. Okay, so there's the holy rain crap. Stick right to the edge of the cliff on the right side, and you'll be perfectly safe. Like I said, I've never gotten hit doing this. Okay, keep your bearing on your beacon. You can go down here. And here is where the Hoarfrost Stomp Teardrop Scarab is. You can see the little invisible footy prints going around. And we've already seen its path, so let's just hop off here. Stand right in its path, and you know by now the easiest way to take down an invisible Teardrop Scarab is to use the gravitas attack on your Meteor Core Blade while standing right in the path of the footy prints. Wait for it, here we go. There we go, and we got it. Hoarfrost Stomp. This is a great Ash of War. Let's go test drive it. Let's go test drive it with our favorite crash test dummy at the Third Church of America, the Troll at the Third Church of America. Alright, so we're cooking with gas now. Let's put on our newly upgraded Morningstar. Oh, and Melina wants to talk to us, okay? We'll address that in a minute. Right down here at the bottom, here we go. Hoarfrost Stomp. And I recommend you put the magic affinity on it for the most damage. Alright, magic affinity. This should give us 569 damage. There we go, 569. And let's have a little chat with Melina.
Spoken echoes linger here, words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
Okay.
Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
Yeah, how so exactly? Anyways, okay, so there we go. Took care of that. Let's go test out our Magic Freezing Morningstar. Alright, Troll, I want you to chill. That's all she wrote. That was just using the skill. Just using the skill. And it's only 10 FP per shot. Now, in the Land of the Hand we want fire, like I said. We do have a fire Ash of War. The one that we got in the Red Vein Castle. The Flame Strike. Let's test this out. This works pretty good on the hands. It's a little awkward to use though. This right here. The Flaming Strike. And I would recommend putting on the Flame Art Affinity. This works excellent on hands. It's just nuts. You press the skill and you do a strong attack follow-up. That'll one-shot even the big hands. Just the first shot turns them on their ass because they start flopping around, and the follow-up strong attack finishes them off. It's a little awkward, but you can even follow up with like a, you know, an attack. So let's go test this out. Bad troll. Not the best example, but he's much more susceptible to the Hoarfrost Stomp. Yeah, like I said, not bad. Actually, another follow-up strong attack would be perfect. Yeah, that'd be great. But there's something better. The Flame of the Redmanes. The Flame of the Redmanes can be found on another invisible teardrop scarab here on the west edge of Caelid. Okay, west edge of Caelid. We've been to the Gale Tunnel, right? If you follow this line down here to this point right here, okay, and you see this curve right there, this teardrop scarab is found right at the end of that curve, right about here, right? And we can't use the Gale Tunnel to get there because that will put us right down at the bottom of the tunnel, and there's no elevator there, if I recall correctly. It's just you have to drop down a series of ledges. So we're going to start off here to get down to that location. Rot View Balcony. Okay, and we will run into some resistance, if you will. Let's set the flash charges back to, let's say, 9 and 4. Alright, we got a beacon. It's just a matter of getting safely off this. Oh, we didn't get this yet. Okay. So, getting safely off this high ground here. Just go to the west a little bit. Double jump up here and find this slope going down here. And once again, this is an invisible teardrop scarab, so let's put on our meteoric ore blade with the gravitas skill on it. We could easily take down these dogs. It's not really on the agenda. We can get to that location without... Yeah, like I said, got the windows wide open here. And Hell's Angels just blew by. I like to take out these dogs here because... just to get them out of the way so that as we're taking down... Took some heat there. Okay, so he's out of the way. Ignore that flame chariot, and let's just get ready right here. There is the footy prints. It's best to stand between these two like red platelet like thingies here. That's where it passes by. Get ready for it. Just see the footy prints. Gravitas attack. There it's coming around, and there we go. Ash of War, Flame of the Redmanes. Let's go test drive this baby. This is superior to the Flaming Strike, in my humble opinion. Here you go, Flame of the Redmanes, and it does a lot of damage to the poise. A lot of poise damage. Once again, put the flaming art affinity on it. There we go, flame art. Okay, and this looks like this. 2 of those will stagger a troll. Costs more FP, but you know, this is, in my opinion, a better option. There you go. That's it. What do you think, boys and girls? Way better, eh? Yeah. Alright, so we have a hand smasher. We can make this even better. Let's see, we're going with this. We're not going to need the shield. Let's go with the Carrion Regal Scepter in the left hand. And we can afford to put on some better armor since we have a really light load. So let's go with the scaled armor. Scaled gauntlets. And that's probably the max we can do without going into heavy load. Ah, we could put on the scaled grease. Okay, great. And we're still in medium load. Great. Alright, and for now, there's one more thing I want to get. So put the meteorite staff in the left hand. We're going to go and get something I forgot to get when we were at here in Volcano Manor District. Fort Lade. We were there before. That's where all these flame chariots were. Remember, I took down all those flame chariots. Let's go back there and quickly pick up the Fire Scorpion Charm. This is going to be perfect. Okay, we're just going to rush in and grab it, because we already did this area. And I'm going to show you the safest route. See the entrance there? Just go a little off to the left of the entrance. Just past this wooden fence here. And then up this path here. And that guy ahead, we're going to take him out. 3 rock slings, no problem. 1, 2, and 3. Refill. And go running up the stairs. Another guy inside is going to take 4 rock slings to take him down. Immediately target him. 4 rock slings. 1. Don't worry about that. 2. 3. And 4. Third one always staggers him. So don't worry about it if he's rushing you. It's no biggie. And you're going to run up the stairs to the south. Looks like I'm heavy walking. Let me just... Oh, how about that? The meteorite staff weighs 1.5 pounds more than the Carrion Regal Scepter. Huh, okay, that's good to know. Okay, so now I'm back in medium load. And up the stairs here. And over to the tower here, and you're going to hop over the stone wall here, right here, and grab this right here. The Fire Scorpion Charm. And now we are ready, Freddy. We are ready for the Carrion Manor. We are ready for the land of the hand. Alright, so as far as arsenal, or rather talismans, let's go with... We're not going to need all this heavy armor. I want to go light, so we're going to go with the Blessed Dew Talisman. Virtual Sword. Taker's cameo, and the Fire Scorpion charm that we just got. Okay, so that's Blessed Dew, Ritual Sword, Taker's cameo, Fire Scorpion, and keep Lutel ready to go. As far as the armor, just go with, you know, something that will keep you under medium load. Doesn't really matter. I don't really intend on getting hit that much. What do I usually go with? The Exile armor, the Carrier Knight gauntlets, and the fur leggings. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's good enough. Alright? And finally, spells. The most important spell is going to be, I think we already have it, this one right here, Magma Shot. This is going to be very useful as well, but we're probably going to stick strictly with Magma Shot. Everything else can stay as it is, because I doubt we're going to be using any other smells. So that's it, we're ready to go. That's it. Coming up next video is the Rani questline. Like I said, and this all kicks off in the Carrion Manor and the Land of the Hand. Thanks a lot for watching. If you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, post a comment, tell your friends about my channel, and I'll see you next time for some more Elden Ring. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.